And apart from the solar system, you have a macroscopic term called universe. Can you differentiate the both? Anybody? Any idea? Rough. Universe and solar system. Exactly. Can I say that solar system is a subset of universe? Of course. In the universe, the minutest object that we know, that is atom, and the macroscopic one is universe. So a universe contains numerous solar systems. One such solar system is ours, wherein Earth is a member. Okay. So solar system is a subset of universe. Apart from this, you have another two terms called star and galaxy. Remember one thing, when you look at the sky, you cannot expect the individual stars in the sky. Generally, stars do occur in constellations or groups. Constellation is nothing but group of stars. This group of star is called as galaxy. So can I say that universe is comprised of numerous galaxies? And each galaxy can comprise of millions of stars. Okay, so you cannot find individual stars in the sky. Clear? First universe, next solar system, next star, and next galaxy. Now, differentiate star and planet. Can anyone? What is the difference between the star and planet? Sun represents the star, Earth represents the planet. What is the, yeah? Planet, sir? Have moon, okay. You have the concept called self-illumination. What is meant by that? Self-illumination. They have the capacity to emit light and heat. The self-illumination capacity is the characteristic feature of stars. But when it comes to the planets, it is not. Then what could be the reason for this? What could be the reason for self-illumination feature on the part of star? They contain? Even Earth is also comprised of gases. Then why not self-illumination on the part of Earth? Anybody? Helium, okay. So what happens when you have helium? You have two kinds of reactions. One is, it is not mentioned in your NCERT, nuclear fusion reaction and a nuclear fission reaction. Nuclear fusion in the sense, two small elements are added in order to form the bigger one. They are getting fused, okay. Fission in the sense, one bigger element would be bombarded with the smaller one so that it gets disintegrated, okay. Both of these reactions are exothermic reactions. What is meant by exothermic? You have endothermic and exothermic. Exothermic reaction is the reaction wherein heat gets released once the reaction takes place, okay. So nuclear fusion reaction is nothing but, very, very important one, hydrogen plus hydrogen gives rise to helium. This is the nuclear fusion reaction and this is responsible for the so-called self-illumination. So can I say that stars, mostly they contain hydrogen and helium? The majority of the composition of stars is filled with hydrogen and helium. Do you agree with me when I say like that? Yes or no? Yes, obviously. Sun is a star. Stars have the capacity of self-illumination and this is the source of this self-illumination. Okay. Previous question. Anyone can say that hydrogen and helium predominate the composition of the sun. But thing is that question was, which of the following gas is the major gas of or composition of major component of the sun? Okay. Options: hydrogen, helium. Okay. Third, both. Fourth, none. As per this explanation, you simply go for both, okay? But if you want to have one helium in the background, how many molecules of hydrogen you require? 2. So between the both, which one is predominant gas? Hydrogen, obviously. This was the correct option. Most of the people, they went with this. Okay? If question is like, which of the following gases form the majority of the composition of the sun, then you can go for the both. But specifically, he's asking about the predominant gas. Okay, that is hydrogen. It is not mentioned in your NCERT. Okay, I am giving this additionally. Is that clear so far? Any doubt, anybody? And nuclear fusion is nothing but we generally use that principle in our so-called nuclear reactors, okay, wherein uranium element is bombarded with the neutrons so that we get the energy from there. That is different aspect altogether. So when it comes to the star and planet, planets do not have this capacity unlike the stars. So based on this, can I say that stars will have the lifespan? Stars will have the lifespan. Do you agree with me? If the composition gets over, okay, the sun, the lifespan of this sun is, current sun is about 5 billion years approximately. Then after that you cannot find the sun. Got the point? Okay, right. Is that clear so far? Any confusion? Anywhere? We are discussing class 6th NCERT first chapter, that is Earth in the solar system. I am referring to the important terms mentioned in the chapter 1, right? Next, asteroids. Okay, look at this map. Away from the sun, first you have the sun. Initially you have Mercury, next Venus, next Earth, next Mars. M-V-E-N. Abbreviation is very important. Next you have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. J-S-U-N. Okay. In between the both, you have a belt which is comprised of rock debris called as asteroid belt. Asteroid belt is nothing but it is comprised of rock debris. They are called as simply asteroids or also called planetoids. Time and again, so-called meteors or meteorites hit the Earth's surface. Okay, they generally come from which belt? It is asteroid belt. Okay, in most of the cases. Here, the important term is, the statement is, it was a previous question. Asteroid belt, first of all, MVEM, they are referred to as inner planets. They are referred to as inner planets or terrestrial planets. Terrestrial in the sense, always remember, this term means solid or land surface. Okay. JSUN, they are called as outer planets or gaseous planets. Okay, because of the gaseous surface there. Between the both you have asteroid belt. Listen to the statement very carefully. Asteroid belt separates inner planets from outer planets in general, Mars and Jupiter in particular. Do you agree with that? I repeat, asteroid belt separates inner planets from outer planets in general, Mars from Jupiter in particular. Perfect statement as it is question, previous question. Okay, very, very important. And asteroid belt is comprised of nothing but asteroids, also called as planetoids. Clear? Now, remember the position away from the sun, very, very important. Okay. And after Neptune, it is not given in your NCERT, there is one more belt called Kuiper belt, which is found after Neptune. Kuiper belt is also comprised of rock debris. So you have two belts, very, very important. Clear? Okay.